back, we made one mistake. Me and you always felt that we needed the validation of the so-called international media houses. Now I believe we don't. And here's why. Do you know the fastest growing radio audience for the BBC in the world?
It's the African languages.
Their Pidgin and Hausa. So if they hadn't done that, they were going to go into oblivion. So it's because, Trevor, of what we've done in the last 20 or so years with African media in different places. We've built our own ability to tell our stories. We've built the ability to take out our own voices. And that's why politicians, especially the African ones, are very uncomfortable with us, because they know that now we have the self-confidence and we know how to tell these stories. So that's why they keep trying to dismiss us. And when they fail, they become violent. But that tells you how much ground we've covered, the platforms we've created, the ability to articulate ourselves, the confidence to run these as businesses, and also to capture our identity. So now people are more reliant on our platforms than they used to be in the 70s and 80s. In the 70s and 80s, the biggest radio show in Africa was Focus on Africa on BBC, and Network Africa in the morning on BBC, and a bit of VOA, and annoyingly, Radio South Africa. But yeah, that was during apartheid.
Sure.
Yeah, but now people think, okay, I mean, during COVID, that was the most interesting time. When all these Western media houses were going on about how Africa will be devastated by COVID and what, the blowback from Africans on their platforms has forced, I have seen cases where we've forced the New York Times, all these so-called big media houses, to apologize. The Kenyans forced CNN to apologize to them. Some useless woman was there saying how, I don't know, giraffes in Kenya, or I don't know, whales, I don't know where, all this nonsense has now been debunked because we've strengthened our media platforms. We've given our people the voice to be able to put up against all this rubbish that has been peddled and the prejudice against us. So I think that looking back, we've done a good job. And we can now go and farm, knowing the industry is in good hands.